Let's read this Bible story titled Queen of Sheba. This takes place in the book of 1 Kings chapter 4 and in chapter 10. The people of Judah and Israel were as numerous as the sand on the seashore. They ate, they drank, and they were happy. And Solomon ruled over all the kingdoms from the river to the land of the Philistines, as far as the border of Egypt. These countries brought tribute and were Solomon's subjects all his life. God gave Solomon wisdom and great insight and understanding. Solomon's wisdom was greater than the wisdom of all the men of the East. His fame spread to all the surrounding nations. He spoke 3,000 proverbs, and his songs numbered 1,005. He described plant life from the cedar of Lebanon to the hyssop that grows out of the walls. He also taught about animals and birds, reptiles, and fish. Men of all nations came to listen to Solomon's wisdom, and sent by all the kings of the world. When the queen of Sheba heard about the fame of Solomon and his relation to the name of the Lord, she came to test him with hard questions. Arriving at Jerusalem with a very great caravan with camels carrying spices, large quantities of gold and precious stones, she came to Solomon and talked with him about all that she had on her mind. Solomon answered her questions. Nothing was too hard for the king. When the queen of Sheba saw all the wisdom of Solomon and his palace he had built, the food on his table, the seating of his officials, the attending servants in their robes, his cupbearers, and burnt offerings he made at the temple of the Lord, she was overwhelmed. She said to the king, "The report I heard in my own country about your achievements and your wisdom is true. But I did not believe these things until I came and saw with my own eyes. Indeed, not even half was told me in wisdom and wealth. You have far exceeded the report I heard. How happy your men must be, how happy your officials who continually stand before you and hear your wisdom. Praise be to the Lord your God, who has delighted in you and placed you on the throne of Israel. Because of the Lord's eternal love for Israel, he has made you king to maintain justice and righteousness." And she gave the king 120 talents of gold, large quantities of spices and precious stones. Never again were so many spices brought in as the queen of Sheba gave to King Solomon. King Solomon gave the queen of Sheba all she desired and asked for, beside what she had given her out of his royal bounty. Then she left and returned with her retinue to her own country. Understanding the story. Solomon's fame was spread to such an extent that the queen of a district land hears about him. She visits Solomon at a time when his wealth and wisdom are at their greatest. Solomon's words and magnificence of his court greatly impresses her, and she recognizes that he has been blessed by God. Thank you, Lord, for your word. Come on back. We'll do it again.